Hello there, welcome back to my channel. You get glasses Danny today because I am staying home and it's cozy and it's warm. School got canceled tomorrow due to inclement weather. Hopefully the power stays on so I can have a nice cozy day off. Today I want to review all of the nail art I did in December of 2023. The first nails that I posted for December were for the Great Gradients collab, and our theme was brown, which is great. I love some neutrals. And the Holo Taco Barista bundle was perfect for this. I actually did a lazy gradient for these where you just paint the colors right next to each other and kind of overlap them a little instead of sponging them on. It was 1,000 times easier, and I think they blended really well. So from now on, I'm going to always try a lazy gradient first and then go to the sponge if it doesn't work, because this came out great. And this collection is perfect for a brown gradient. There's the right amount of colors to just make a full gradient across the nails. Absolutely love it. Next up, I joined in on a crackle collab where we used a crackle topper, and I don't think anything pairs better than neon with crackle. So I used the electric Holo collection from Holo Taco. By the way, this green full charge is being retired, so I grabbed an extra bottle. I recommend you do too if you love it like I do, because I have been hoping for more linear holos in this super bright kind of neon color family, and we haven't gotten any more since. So I don't know if it's in the plans for 2024, but I'm going to hoard as much neon linear holo as I can just in case we don't see it for a while. But I think it goes perfectly with the crackle topper. It's so much fun. I don't care that it's winter. It's always time for crackle and neon. It's too good. The first theme for Glam Nails Challenge was Santa Claus, so I picked out this really gorgeous midnight blue base called Midnight Bonfire from Potion Polish. I really like the background polish. And then I don't have a lot of Santa stamps. I'm not really a Christmas person, but I do like that Christmas has like a lot of imagery associated with it, unlike Easter, where it's just like eggs and rabbits and that's all I got. So I have this one Santa stamp of him looking over his shoulder, and I got a lot of shade for this one because it looks like a very grumpy Santa. It looks like he's looking at the letter like, what do you want, kid? And I love that. It's a realistic Santa. He's still doing his job. I relate as a teacher. He's still doing his job, delivering presents to the children, but he's allowed to be a little grumpy about it. Okay, it's cold. It's the middle of the night. But yeah, I called this one He Got Your Letter. I didn't mean for it to come out shady, but everyone thinks it looks shady, so Santa side-eye, who knew? The second theme for Glam Nails Challenge was Reindeer, and I do really like this theme because any sort of wildlife theme I'm down for, especially Winter Wonderland wildlife. That's pretty awesome. So I did these like royal gold reindeer on top of the middle two with the stamping that is Glisten and Glow's New Jersey Pine Barrens, and then the pointer and the pinky that is from Jen and Barry's Hell Hath No Fury, both of which are absolutely gorgeous rich green polishes, perfect for a winter manicure. The next theme was Christmas cookies, and I am lacking in the baked good stamp department, so I ended up doing an ornament stamp and just kind of carefully picking off the little ornament nub part so that they kind of look like cookies with royal icing. The execution's not great, but I couldn't wait to use Bigfoot Believes in You from Night Owl Lacquer, so that's the background polish. Honestly, that's what I was more excited about with this mani than the cookies. I was like, whatever the cookies. Look at the background polish. You'll see this polish more than once. Kind of obsessed with it. I think it's so much fun, and it kind of looks like, you know, wet dough before you bake it, kinda, with some extra stuff in it. It looks like a kid in the kitchen just throwing like Jolly Ranchers and sprinkles and who knows what into the dough just to see what'll happen. Next was my post for the Weird Manny Squad, and the theme was tools. And I was hemming and hawing a lot over what to do for this challenge. Nail tools or just gluing nails to my nails, something, I don't know. Nothing was sparking joy. So I was going to visit my family, and it dawned on me I can take pictures of my dad and grandpa's nails because they love tools. When I think of tools, I think of my dad and my grandfather. They're both woodworkers, and I just love watching them get excited about tools. So when I asked for them to grab a tool, they both looked at each other, got excited, and grabbed this like drill thing. I don't even know what it was. It doesn't really matter. They were excited about it, and so it made me really happy. And I had to direct them how to hold their hands for a nice pose, kind of, so you could see their nails. I don't know. That ring my dad is wearing, by the way, he made that. So he's also a jewelry artist along with my mom, which is pretty cool. But my parents, especially my dad, are very supportive of my channel. Hi, Dad. I love you. Thanks for watching, and thank you for letting me post your nails. I wasn't actually sure if this would count for the collab, but everybody loved it. Everyone was really excited and thought it was so sweet, which was a big relief. I was like, even though they're not my nails, they're half my nails. Can you see the resemblance? The next theme in Glam Nails Challenge was poinsettias, which are a gorgeous tropical flowers. I'm not really sure what the story is of how this tropical flower became a Christmas symbol, but regardless, I think they're great. And so I just did this nice golden background that is Cirque Colors Space Cowboy with some poinsettia stamping on top. These might be my favorite nails of the month. The theme was mistletoe, and so I had this stamp of these two deer nuzzling, kissing, whatever they're doing. They're being adorable. And I think this is mistletoe. It's close enough to mistletoe with the white berries. I tried to make it look like mistletoe, but I actually did a video of this mani. So if you're curious like how my painting process works, check out that video. I'll leave the link down below, and you can see me step by step how I paint it with reverse stamping. Next, it was Wendy's birthday. If you don't know Wendidymus, she posts on YouTube, she streams on Twitch. She's an amazing lady and does amazing nail art. She's so funny and so sweet. So I'm going to leave her links below. Check her out. It was her birthday, and Tinkerbell 1970s and Nail Gems were hosting a collab for her birthday. The theme was like magical winter, and I have these little gnomes that were singing, and they were so cute. I was like, okay, they're going to sing her happy birthday. And so that's what I did. I had to do them a few times to get the colors quite right, and I still think my background is a little too light. Like, it's hard to read the text, but I don't know. I wanted it to be very wintry. That is Orly's Snow Angel, which I do think is a gorgeous color, just a little too light for this manicure, but they're still cute. Next, it was time for the monthly Polish Posse group stream. So I double dipped by doing a present theme nail look for Glam Nails Challenge at the same time as doing the holiday theme for Polish Posse. Sometimes you get crunched for time and you need to do multiple collabs in one mani. So that's what I did here. But it was really nice having the Polish Posse to bounce ideas off of, especially I got kind of hung up on the colors of my stamping polish and the colors of the background. I don't know, things weren't lining up very nicely. So I got some advice from them, like real-time advice, which was nice. And I think they came out great. And everybody seems to really like these two, which that's always a bonus. I think I did throw in the thumb as well, which I think came out really cute with that little bow. But yeah, it's always fun to paint nails with friends, but even better when it's live so that you can have more friends in the chat and we can all talk. It's a good time. Next up was the Cindy hand collab. So this is my right hand, and the theme was holly. So I kept it real simple and just did a gold background that is Bottle Service from Holo Taco with some stamped holly. I do wish I did a darker color for the stamping on the holly because I feel like it all blends together a little bit too much. Maybe I should have gone with black or like just a really, really dark red and a really, really dark green. But it was my Cindy hand and it was done. So I didn't bother to redo it. The next Glam Nails Challenge theme was Christmas trees. So I did the thing where you paint a bunch of swatches in different green colored polishes and then cut out decals of triangles and just layer them up. I did this look last year and I really liked it. I did it this year and I really like it. I still don't feel like I've mastered the technique, but I think it looks really good. So yeah, I just did a background color of Crystal Skies from Holo Taco, and then those are all Holo Taco greens, just all blended together. I should have randomized them a little bit more, but I think it looks good. It's a cool effect making those decals out of the dried polish. So I definitely want to explore more applications of that, but I do want to try this again next year and hopefully get even better looking trees. Okay, I told you it would be back. There's Bigfoot Believes in You for my ugly sweater nails. I I used the pruggliest polishes that I could think of, which was Bigfoot Believes in You from Night Owl Lacquer, and in the middle that yellow is Mediocre from Moxie Nail Varnish, the collab with Mediocre Manis, and I think it's perfect. And then I did some brown stamping on top of like a sweater pattern. It's very Charlie Brown. It's very ugly. I did a glossy and a matte version. I personally like glossy better, but yeah, it looked pretty gross matte too. It was really nice. I adore it. The final mani of this month was for the Random Holo Tuesday collab, and this month's polish was Pink Steel from the One Coat Chrome collection. A really beautiful polish. I was excited to use it, but I've never figured out how exactly to use the chrome polishes in nail art. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to do a straight background of it and then do some sort of fun glitter gradient. And this topper from Cirque Colors called Lullaby was perfect because it doesn't, I think, take away too much from the pink background. The pink is still like the star of the show, but it just adds a little bit of interest. You know, if I did like neon bright glitters, I think it would have taken away from the pink, but these soft pastel glitters that are just cascading down from the cuticles, I really, really like it. So those were my December manicures. Let me know which one was your favorite in the comments. Also, let me know if you'd like to see more of these monthly mani reviews, or if I should maybe do them in bigger chunks, like do like seasonal mani reviews and do 3 months at a time. Just let me know. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!